Hello everyone, myself Pooja. Today I am going to explain the JavaScript coding question. So first one is the flatten a nested array. So we have given here question like nested. We have to flatten it if there are the nested array in between the arrays. So we have to flatten it and make a simple array. So for this purpose, as a given, we are getting the single array and we have to flat it. So if we get the blank array, so it should return output as a blank array. If there is a simple array which is already flattened, it should directly return it. And if there are the array which is deeply nested in a single value or a multiple value, we have to flat it. So for this purpose, JavaScript have inbuilt method. The name is the flat. So we just need to put here like I just declare here flat array function. In this array we get the array as a input and we have to return it as a flattened array. So we can pass here value also that how much deeply we have to flat that array. So according to that which is deeply nested array. So for this purpose I just put here uh, 5. So I can put here according to the given array. So that is the how to solve this question. The next question is the find the two numbers that sum to target. So for this we have given here like first one is the array and second one is the target. So in this array we have to find this target sum in between this array. So the given question is given an array and a target returns indices of two numbers that sum to the target. So first of all it should return as output 0 and 1. So why it should return 0 and 1? Because it is the index of these two values, because 2 plus 7 will become our target result. So it should return index of this two value. If the 7 in replace of this 11, so it should return 0 and 2. So this is how we have to find the solution of this problem. Then next test case is the input we have given like 3, 3 and our target sum is the 6. So we can see that 3 plus 3 becomes 6. So it should return 0 and 1 again because same number comes twice. Then if we get the input 1, 2, 3, so here we need a 7 as a result, and we can see that here 1 plus 2 plus 3 it give result 6. So there is no, we didn't able to find the target sum in between this array, so it should return empty array because no pair found in between this array. Then next test case is the if we get the empty array, so it should return empty because didn't meet our criteria of target sum. Here we just declare here function like find sum to target. In between that we get the two argument. First one is the array and second one is the target. So I just declare here function, then I just declare like with the help of this variable let sum is equal to 0. So I just iterate this array with the help of this for loop like let I is equal to 0, I is less than arr dot length and I plus plus. So I initialize this I with 0 and then I just go till this array length and it's increment by the 1. So first of all what I did, sum, I replace this sum by the sum is equal to arr of arr of I, which is the value of I is the 0. So I will explain you with the help of this example. Like you can see that this arr of I, value of the I is the 0. So arr of 0 is the 2. We can see that here, and 2 plus arr of I plus 1. So we can see that value of I is the 0. So 0 plus 1. So arr of 0 plus arr of 1 means 2 plus 7. So sum become a 2 plus 7. And here we have condition like if target is equal to sum. You know that here target is the 9. So 2 plus 7 become a sum, and this condition become a true. So this flow of code will go into this if block. So it will return I comma I plus 1. So here value of I is the 0 and I plus 1 which is the 1. So this is how this test case will pass, and it will return result as a 0 comma 1. And the second test case is also like that. I will explain in shortly. Here what will happen, loop will again iterate, like it will start from I is equal to 0. It will again go into the arr dot length, and it will increment again I by 1. So sum is equal to arr of I, which is the arr of 0, which is the 3, and plus arr of I plus 1, which is the arr of 1, which is again 3. So we can see that arr of 0 plus arr of 1, which is the 3 plus 3. So sum will update 6. Then again it will check if target is equal to sum. We can see that our target is the 6 and sum we got here 6. So this condition become true, and flow of code will go into this block, and it will again return I comma I plus 1. So here value of I is the 0 and I plus 1, which is the 0 plus 1. So it will again return 0 comma 1. Then I will explain you with the help of this third input. Like if we get the array as a 1 comma 2 comma 3 as a argument, so again it will initialize sum with 0. Let sum is equal to 0. Then again it will check that I is equal to 0. I is less than arr dot length, then I plus plus. Then again sum is equal to arr of I, which is the arr of 0, 1, plus arr of I plus 1 means arr of 1, which is the 2. So sum is equal to arr of 0 plus arr of 1 means 2, 1 plus 2. So sum will updated like 1 plus 2. So value of the sum in this variable store the 3, sum of this two number. Then again it will check that, and we got here target as the 7. So here if target is equal to sum, so this condition become false, because we can see that 1 plus 2 is 3, which is the sum, and target is the 7. This condition become false. Then again it will check for next condition, and it will again check, and arr of we can see that in this sum value is the 3. And then again it will again check this condition. It will never find this target is equal to sum. The reason it will return empty array. So we can see that no pair found in this case, so it will return this empty array. And in this case also, if there is empty array and no target, so it will again return empty array. So that's all for today. Thank you.